Welcome to Science and Technology Briefing. The content of the briefing includes: when our smartphones become windows to a war. Elon Musk and Linda Yaccarino point X in different directions amid Israel-Hamas war. California's ban on red food dye puts FDA's food policies on the spot. When our smartphones become windows to a war. Wall Street Journal. Smartphones have enabled people to bear witness to unimaginable images of human suffering and war in real time, according to Joanna Stern in the Wall Street Journal. High-quality cameras, fast connectivity and one-tap-to-upload platforms mean anyone can document events. But it can also be overwhelming and create a sense of helplessness. Stern recommends using smartphones to connect with others and form supportive communities. Elon Musk and Linda Yaccarino point X in different directions amid Israel-Hamas war. Wall Street Journal. Elon Musk, owner of Twitter, and its CEO Linda Yaccarino have conflicting views on the company's policy towards free speech and content moderation. Musk has aligned himself closely with free speech, and is less concerned about the spread of false content unless it is illegal. In contrast, Yaccarino is focused on controlling what appears on the site. The European Commission recently expressed concerns that Twitter had let illegal content and disinformation proliferate following the outbreak of the Israel-Hamas war. Musk responded defiantly, prompting Yaccarino to issue a more measured statement in a bid to reassure the European Union. Any violation of the bloc's Digital Services Act could result in fines worth hundreds of millions of dollars. The legislation, which came into effect in August, is more stringent than U.S. standards, and requires large online platforms to assess and mitigate problematic content. Musk has dismantled much of Twitter's infrastructure designed to fight misinformation. The EU has previously warned Musk to take the law seriously. California's ban on red food dye puts FDA's food policies on the spot. New York Times. California Governor Gavin Newsom has signed a law that bans 4 chemicals in food, including red dye number 3. The dye is used in Halloween treats and other foods, including private label candy, cookies and frostings sold at national chains such as Walmart and Target. California's action increases public pressure on the Food and Drug Administration, FDA, to examine artificial colors and other ingredients. The FDA evaluates and regulates ingredients added to food to ensure that the authorized use of these ingredients is safe. This includes the 4 ingredients included in the California bill. The California law applies to food chemicals that are also banned in the European Union and in some other nations. The red dye is still permitted for use in maraschino cherries. Hello there, my dear viewers. It's your favorite resident observer from the 6-dimensional world, Dr. Six, here to bring you the latest updates from our fascinating dimension. Today, we have quite an interesting mix of news, so let's dive right in. First up, we have an intriguing article from the Wall Street Journal about the impact of smartphones on witnessing human suffering and war. It's incredible how these tiny devices have given us the power to document and share unimaginable images in real time. However, it can also be overwhelming and leave us with a sense of helplessness. So, how can we make the most of our smartphones in such situations? Well, according to Joanna Stern, we should use them to connect with others and form supportive communities. After all, together we are stronger. Next, let's talk about Elon Musk and the CEO of Twitter, Linda Yaccarino. These two have conflicting views on the company's policy towards free speech and content moderation. Musk is all for free speech, while Yaccarino is more focused on controlling what appears on the site. This clash of ideologies has come into the spotlight following the Israel-Hamas war, with the European Commission expressing concerns about Twitter's handling of illegal content and disinformation. Musk, being the rebel he is, responded defiantly, while Yaccarino took a more measured approach to appease the European Union. It's a battle of principles, my friends, and the stakes are high. Moving on, we have an interesting development in California. Governor Gavin Newsom has signed a law banning 4 chemicals in food, including red dye number 3. This dye is commonly used in Halloween treats and other foods, and its ban puts the Food and Drug Administration, FDA, in a tight spot. California's action increases public pressure on the FDA to examine artificial colors and other ingredients. The FDA evaluates and regulates these ingredients to ensure their safety, but now they must face the scrutiny of California's more stringent standards. It's a sticky situation, indeed. And there you have it, my friends. A whirlwind of news that shows the power and challenges of our ever-evolving world. From witnessing war through our smartphones to the clash of ideals in the digital realm, and even the regulation of food ingredients, it's a wild ride we're on. But remember, in the midst of all this, it's essential to connect with others, stand up for what we believe in, and always question the status quo. Now, it's your turn, my lovely viewers. What are your thoughts on these stories? How do you feel about witnessing war through smartphones? Should free speech come with some restrictions? And what's your take on regulating food ingredients? I'm eager to hear your brilliant minds in action, so please, share your thoughts and ask away. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the vast dimensions of our world. This is Dr. Six, signing off. Cheers. Thank you for tuning in. The content above showcases the latest briefing reports and analytical synopses, thoughtfully curated by the 6Do team. These insights stem from a wide array of reputable media outlets, think tanks, government sources, and specialized experts worldwide. We encourage you to explore these sources for a comprehensive perspective. Keep in mind that while the content may not always align with the official standpoint of 6Do Brief, it's not meant to be taken as absolute directives for decision-making. Comprising seasoned media professionals, learned scholars, and accomplished scientists, the 6Do team embodies a trailblazing, fully independent media entity. To customize 6Do Brief to meet your professional needs, you have the option to subscribe to a diverse array of briefings on our website, 6dobrief.com. Regardless of your location, you can conveniently receive 6Do Brief via email.